Hello students, this is our first chapter of civics, the Constitution of India. So we can very well understand the meaning of constitution by this example. Imagine a game without rules. Game would not be a game because rules are compulsory for the success of game. Or second example, a school. If a school is without any rules, if there is no regulation or punctuality we see in school. In the same way, in our society needs rules and regulation to survive. For society's stability, rules are required. So society is like a game. Laws are required to govern the society. For the functioning of any democratic country, rules and laws are always necessary. And these rules and laws make life easier. If we do not follow these rules, our society and security will be threatened. So, set of rules and regulations which help our society is constitution. Rules are compulsory for every society and constitution help this. Constitution is a set of written rules for a society. It is a guideline for a society and it helps in the smooth functioning of the state. There are two types of constitution, written constitution and unwritten constitution, and our country had a written constitution which came into force on 26 January 1950. Now first question comes in our mind, what is the importance of this constitution? So first, government work according to constitution because there are rules for government also. So second, it helps us to understand the political system of any country. Third, it defines the rights of the citizens. We have several fundamental rights and duties which are mentioned in our constitution. Fourth, it defines the powers of the government. Next topic, why are laws important or what are laws and why we do need these laws? We can define the laws as a set of rules and regulation according to which a country is governed and are widely recognized by society. Now why laws is important? Because to regulate government and to regulate the civic life of the society, these laws are important. To maintain law and order of society, laws are very important. And to stop the social evils prevailing in the society, we need laws because without laws, society cannot be run smoothly. There are several laws which are implemented to safeguard us. In this chapter, there are two laws mentioned. First, Dowry Prohibition Act 1961 and second, Sati Prevention Act 1987. First, Dowry Prohibition Act 1961. Dowry. This practice of dowry is prevalent in this society from ancient time. What is dowry? Dowry is the gift or the sum of money given to a daughter by her parents on the eve of her marriage. In its starting, it was not compulsory, but then it became a tradition. It has become a major social problem now. The ill consequence of dowry is beyond imagination. It is prevalent in urban and rural areas both. If a girl is means if a girl is not brought dowry, then woman is harassed and tortured by her husband and his family members. So to stop the social evil, the Dowry Prohibition Act was implemented in 1961. According to this act, demanding and giving of dowry is a serious punishable offence, and if anyone found guilty of demanding or giving dowry will be fined and imprisoned for a period of not less than 5 years. Next, Sati Prevention Act 1987. Sati. The evil is practiced in India since the medieval period. It is a practice of burning of a widow on the pyre of her husband. Many social reformers of medieval time, like Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Dayanand Saraswati, they did their best to stop this social evil. In 1987, our government passed Sati Prevention Act 1987 to stop this social evil also. In this way, we have discussed in this lecture what is constitution, why we need constitution, what are laws and what is the importance of laws with two examples, Sati Prevention Act and Dowry Prohibition Act. After this lecture, you read chapter's important point. Thank you.